We have been getting so much great news from our elementary schools that D60 just is not enough to bring you the great news from our 4 outstanding elementary schools. So with this, we have decided to start a new segment of the news called the Elementary Report. Each month, we'll bring you highlights and information from Eastridge, Red Oak Elementary, Shields, and Woodin Elementary schools as submitted by teachers and staff members. Let's take a look at all the great things that have recently taken place or that are planned for the near future at the elementary schools. Recently, Woodin Elementary continued their Hometown Heroes series by hearing from special guest speakers. The first graders at Woodin listened to many guest speakers over a few-week period, including members of the Red Oak Fire Department, Red Oak ISD Police Department, as well as Miss Leanne Brindle and her therapy dog Thumper. Others who visited included Andrea Schultz, who demonstrated Braille, school nurses Miss Tassett and Miss Conkle, Principal Mr. Selman, several grandparents, and other volunteers. Also, good news from Woodin Elementary. The school took part in a canned food drive recently to benefit the North Ellis County Outreach Center. Organizing officials stated there was enough food to cover the entire floor of the van from the Outreach Center. Woodin Elementary wanted to challenge other schools in the district to sponsor their own food drive for the North Ellis County Outreach Center to help those in need. Eastridge Elementary teacher Susie Keene is proud to announce that on Friday, November 12th, Life Touch Photography will be helping Eastridge Elementary Relay for Life team in a big fundraising event for the American Cancer Society. The company will be sending photographers with all the equipment and scenery to take portraits of Eastridge students. The portraits will be 5x7s for $8. All proceeds again will benefit the American Cancer Society. The photographer's time, all film, and proceeds costs are being donated by Life Touch Photography. We would like to encourage Eastridge students and their families to help with this worthwhile event. Also, Eastridge is proud to announce that on November 12th, they are going to have a live theater performance open to the public. The show is the classic The Wizard of Oz and is being presented by the theater group Clear Blue Theatricals. Several Red Oak students are in the show, including the following: playing Munchkins, Field Mice, Poppies, and Yellow Winkies are Avery Beaver, Brianna Jones, Katie Holder, Courtney Mensel, and Jacob Pitts. The show will be performed in the Eastridge Cafetorium beginning at 7:30 p.m. Tickets are $8 for children and $10 for adults. Come out and support these students and enjoy the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Red Oak Elementary gives out special awards to 7 outstanding students each month for their efforts in and out of the classroom. The Magnificent 7 is chosen by teachers for having good attitude, good behavior, hardworking, strong character, and good manners. The winners for the month of September were 4th grader Kyle Tucker, 3rd grader Eddie Garcia, 2nd grader Cassidy Kozak, 1st grader Haley Lavagano, kindergartner Eli Davis, pre-kindergartner Hunter Hill, and Head Start student Johnny Gulateri. Students and staff at Red Oak Elementary also recently took part in the school's annual Favorite Book Character Dress-Up Day on October 8th. Students and staff have been doing this event for several years, and while the event is always a lot of fun for everyone, it also promotes the wonderful world of reading to the students at ROE. ROE has also announced their annual Veterans Day program is scheduled for 9 a.m. on November 11th in the ROE Gymnasium. Hawkeye News will bring you more on the big celebration on our November edition of Hawkeye News. At Shields Elementary, the wonderful world of books came to life recently as storybook character Johnny Appleseed paid the good students of Shields a personal visit. The visit was to help promote literacy and reading to all the students in the school. Shields Elementary was also proud to bring us good news on a wonderful program paid by the Shields PTA. This project is called Smartboard and is a cutting-edge technology that gives teachers the ability to have an interactive whiteboard in their classrooms. The Smartboard connects directly with the existing classroom computer and is projected onto an interactive whiteboard. When teachers and students use the Smartboard, they can touch the surface to control any computer application. Their fingers become the mouse. They can write notes and draw diagrams with electronic pens over their presentation, as well as save their work to a computer file to be used again. Ms. Temple, who brought us this great story, stated the Smartboard was a smart investment. Shields wanted to thank their wonderful PTA for purchasing this cutting-edge technology. We also heard some wonderful news from Miss Diane Major, the music teacher at Shields, about the Steel Drums Band at DTS. Steel drum bands were formed at Shields Elementary School last spring with a $4,899 grant from the Red Oak Education Foundation. The drums are made in Trinidad from 50-gallon oil drums. 16 teachers have signed up to be a part of Still Crazy, the adult bands. Half of them meet on Tuesdays after school, and half of them meet on Fridays before school. We have 33rd grade and 4th grade students that meet on Mondays and Wednesdays before school as part of 2 student bands. All of these adults and students are coming in on their own time for practices, and we are having lots of fun. We are preparing for a Christmas concert right now. We have already performed at a PTA meeting this year. The drums are also going to be used in the music classes during the regular school day. As you can see, there's a lot going on at our elementary schools, and we appreciate the teachers and administrators who allow our friends at the elementary schools to watch Hawkeye News each month. Many of our cast members will be making trips to the elementary campuses this year to visit the students and to talk to them about what it means to be leadership you can depend on. Thanks to all those who submitted stories and photos for this month's show. We will have much more next month on our wonderful elementary schools.